All right, good morning, everybody. This is Jan O'Brien with WBNL Coaching in our continuation of our 12-week series on building a successful and profitable real estate team. We're on tip number 10 today in our 12-week series. I'm going to talk today about how to onboard now that you've hired people. In the last 3 weeks, actually, we've gone through a series of tips on how to find and recruit or attract the right people to join your team. So again, if you haven't been following the series, you can go to realestateteambuilder.com, the blog. The last 9 tips, as well as the tip for today, will be posted, a replay of this video. It's of course on Facebook Live as well as a replay, but the content and extra material will all be located on the Real Estate Team Builder blog. And as I mentioned, the last 3 weeks we've been talking about recruiting, attracting people. Today I'm going to focus on tip number 10, which is about creating and implementing a 90-day, what I'm going to recommend is a 90-day onboarding and training manual. Hi, Carrie. Thanks for joining us today. And as people are starting to come on board, appreciate you being here with us today. If you have questions, don't hesitate to chat them. Put them right there in the chat and I will definitely get to them. I'm just going to kind of go through the tip here, answer any questions, and let you know how you can get a hold of all of our product. So this 90-day onboarding and training manual, let me come back and talk about it for a second. So here's the idea. If you've been following along with us, we really believe at WBNL Coaching that everything is about real estate business systems. You've got to have systems in place for you first. Now, this is really important. A lot of the coaching clients that I have currently, right now, me personally, need really to put the systems in place first. So that's actually one of the things that we offer at WBNL Coaching is a combined program. And I'll talk about that at the end so that you can work on putting your core business systems in place. And the reason I'm going back to that is because that's what you have to do so that when you hire people, they plug into what you do. We don't need to reinvent the wheel. What you really want to be able to do is customize the way you do business. And then as you hire someone, you just tell them, this is the way that I work with buyers. This is how we work with sellers. Here's our buyer consultation, our listing presentation. Here's the way we do escrows and manage our transactions. Here's the materials and the things that you're going to use. Now, let me tell you what's so powerful about this. Number one, when you have your systems in place, isn't that what it's all about? You're leveraging your time and your precious resources, which is mostly your time, to let the business systems take care of it. Otherwise, the business is running you. That is the basic premise of what we do here at WBNL Coaching, is teach you how to run your business as a true business. Remember, you're a real estate business owner. The only way you can do that is to embrace systems. And folks, here's the problem. Here's the challenge, and we have the solution. We'll help you with this. We'll help you with one-on-one coaching with our turnkey products that will help you put it in place. But here's the key. You have to take the time. You have to schedule time to work on your business and in your business. So through this series of tips, we've been talking about actionable items, things that you need to go do. Now, many of you will feel overwhelmed and you're like, I'm never going to get to this. And that is the truth. If you do not carve out a little bit of time, remember, it's about time blocking. I'm going to recommend to you 1 to 2 hours a week. 1 to 2 hours a week that you just carve out to work on your business systems. The rest of the week, you can handle all the day-to-day tasks that you need to do to work in your business. Okay, so you have to work on and in. That's a key principle of the E-Myth Revisited by Michael Gerber. Highly recommend reading that book or listening to the audio of that book. Okay, so back to what we're talking about today. The business systems that you put in place, you want to now have an easy way for team members to come on board and plug into what you do. Now, here's the key, and this is why we suggest it be a 90-day onboarding plan. And so let me walk you through what the steps are here and tell you what I recommend and what has worked for me over the years in coaching people. First of all, what I want to say to you is in our Real Estate Team Builder Turnkey program, obviously we're going to give you this. This is part of the program that you receive here at the Real Estate Team Builder program. I'll tell you more about that at the end of this tip here today, and it's all on our realestateteambuilder.com. But we actually give you a 90-day training and onboarding manual complete with documents and supporting files and basically a training manual for new agents that walks through. All you have to do is take it and customize it Throw out what you don't like, add what you want. You can take it as a turnkey product to what you have. The admin and accountability of your team. Business planning goals for your team members is included in this, and this is something that you'd want to do. You have your business plan, and then you're going to want to obviously sit down with your team members and get them to write their goals and do their business plan. How you do your database and referral system, we have the content for that as well. How you work with buyers, getting the buyer's agents to conduct open houses. Also, what is in this manual and what needs to be in your manual is an escrow and your transaction process. What are the tasks? How do they interact with your transaction coordinator? Then how you do listings on your team. Are you going to have them farm? Or do you farm? Is it going to be they have to refer listings to you? But if you're going to have a full-blown team where team members are working with buyers and sellers, then you need to have your listing procedures in there, and all the assets, the presentations, the materials, the checklist are all included in this, as well as any other prospecting and lead generation that you do. Now, here's the key. Here's my recommendation. Why 90 days? Well, the first 30 days should be dedicated to getting people on board administratively, getting used to working in your systems, and then I recommend you get them up and running with their database, their sphere of influence, sending out a letter which we have a sample of all of that in our program, letting them know that they've joined your team, and get them plugged into the way you do your database and your referral system. That's the first 30 days. The second 30 days, my recommendation, focus on working with buyers, open houses, all the procedures around working with the buyer. Do you have a buyer consultation, for example? How do you want them to plug into what you do for working with buyers? And then in the third month, then let's focus on listings. Targeting listings, looking for sellers, farming, getting all those procedures set up. That's the recommendation. That's why we're saying it should be a 90-day program. And just to give you an idea, we deliver that, let me show you, we deliver this program to you via a Dropbox shared link that you can download and actually have. Every one of these folders, I know it's kind of hard to see, contains 5 to 10 documents in there that support those systems that we've been talking about. So that's really the tip for today. I appreciate you guys jumping on today. And I'm looking to see if we have any questions. Excellent. Thanks, Tricia, Kathleen. Thanks for coming on and your comments. Remember, this replay is available, and also you can go to realestateteambuilder.com blog to see all the previous tips. We have 2 more coming in our series. Next week, we're excited to talk about culture. Your culture is your best attraction magnet. I'm going to tell you that is the key, one of the main keys to a successful team and a successful company, frankly, any company, is the leadership and the culture. People are going to stay with you when they really feel that they're a match for your culture and they share those same values. We've been talking about this. We're going to kind of bring it all home next week and talk about what culture is and what culture is not. And really, hopefully, we'll have a good conversation around that. Then we'll kind of finish it up in the last week about how do you put this all together as your exit strategy. If you've been doing the program, if you get our turnkey program, then we're going to really be able to help you with the final tip, which is the ultimate goal, which is to create an exit strategy. How do you actually sell your business? How do you put all this work in place that you are going to put in place if you haven't already done so? Create a valuable asset so that you can actually exit this business one day. That is the big promise of our Real Estate Team Builder program. When you work through it, whether you do coaching with us or you just buy the program turnkey, you will have everything that you need to build your team from A to Z, from the ground up. You just have to do the work for yourself. We have done the hard work. We've done all the heavy lifting. We've created the systems. We've created all the programs, including this 90-day onboarding manual. We have everything ready for you to build a successful real estate team and or a brokerage. The stuff that we're doing here, you literally can have use this for building a small brokerage or any size brokerage. It's the same principles, okay? So all of that is available. Check out more about it at realestateteambuilder.com. Once you buy the program, it's yours forever. You're licensed to use all the materials. There are over 54 videos of us training you through the process step by step on how to do it. 111 different documents and downloads and training material and everything that you need to implement just to customize for your area, checklist, including an operations manual. It is all included in this system. There's nothing like it out on the market. If you're even thinking about building a team, go and take a look at this, and feel free to give us a call. We'll be glad to talk to you about it. If you're not ready to build a team yet, or you need to do some things to put that in place, and give us a test drive. Go to WBNLcoaching.com, 30 days free. You'll have access to all types of content. We have a Connecting Your Real Estate Business 10-module core program that are those underlying systems I've been talking about during these tips, as well as monthly training, 2 fresh monthly trainings that go up on everything from real estate related topics, what's new, what's upcoming, technology, social media. Recent one is actually a real estate social media plan on how to actually make that work for you. And then we also do weekly tips, and we have a monthly marketing kit, something that is suitable for you to send out to your clients or use with your clients every month. All of that is only $44 a month, and the first 30 days is free. You can go in. We have a ton of archive content up there for you. You will, even if you just took a test drive for 30 days, I promise you'll get something that you can implement in your business right now, including business planning. So there it is. We'll see you next week for the tip on culture is your best recruiting magnet and retention magnet, actually. And remember to go visit realestateteambuilder.com, WBNLcoaching.com are our 2 core sites to learn more about what we have to offer. Thanks again. I'm Jan O'Brien. We'll see you next week right here on Facebook Live. Everybody have an awesome day.